Taco Bell. Yeah, he's going to be...
Damn, that's huge.
You better pray this don't go game 5.
No, straight up, bro.
If
Like, if this goes too long, dude, it's going to hit him, dude.
He's going to have to ice him out, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to hit him.
Ice out Ethan.
So if I'm Ethan right now, I'm icing out until this Taco Bell hits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to hit. It's just a matter
it's
of
a matter of time.
Yeah, a matter of how long can Ethan hold on before that happens.
But yeah, so this is going to be weird. So KiraFlax obviously a veteran player, but as we know, veteran players losing to Steve is not something new we've never heard, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have to see what KiraFlax makes work of it, already whiffing. E04 not getting any crazy punishes.
Yeah.
He seems to be type of the player that just plays neutral Steve. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Gonna go back, gonna do my mining, and I'm gonna get my hits here and there. You're not gonna know what to do about it.
He's definitely not a technical Steve in any way. He does not know pick loops. He doesn't know like the uppy across the ground stuff.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't know any of that stuff. He doesn't know how to nil.
He's just mining, dude.
Yeah. He just plays Steve.
And you know what? I can respect that because look, it's already working, right? Like he has his lead, throws the gyro up, very smart, and. I mean, it just looks like we're getting stray hits over and over, but...
Yeah, right now it's like watching a head-on collision. There's not much other than them running into each other.
Just neutral over and over, but KiraFlax trying to make something of his advantage state, but... Oh, gets out of it.
I think KiraFlax is going to have to learn really fast that you can't grab Steve, really. Like, he just has so many options.
This really is going to be a matter of adaptation because, wow.
Yeah. Minecart wasn't fast enough to get him out of there.
E04's brilliance. I mean, it could be conditioning. We don't know yet.
Yeah,
we'll have to find out, dude.
Yeah. I mean, E04 is coming off a pretty hot streak of tournaments. He won his first ever tournament at FFF 3 weeks ago. And he hasn't placed outside of top 8 at FF until this past weekend.
Oh, wow, yeah. I mean, dude, like, he's on the come-up. Like I said, a lot of players out here in Arizona trying to make it work for them. And can he get that? Nope. It's going to be a little too close.
And as I said before us, before we started commentary, was E04 also has a win on Kyle Young, I believe.
Yeah, so he knows what he's doing. He's not, like, unknown to this matchup whatsoever. So, whereas on the other hand, Kira might be a little confused, but he's not showing it. I mean, he's showing that he's pretty confident and he knows what he needs to do to beat Ethan04.
Yeah. GCU's new blood players such as Ethan04 and Watt have been making a lot of big plays and upsets in brackets as of late.
Good to hear. Good to hear it. And, oh, he's just gone. Yep, that's the Steve. And so, I mean, this may look like a deficit, but as we know, Steve's damage output, I mean, it could be insane, right? He gets one up tilt. This could be, well, actually.
Oh,
nope.
the
mix-up. I love that. And there's the damage we were talking about, already 50%. Gets diamond, too. I mean, this
chooses for the diamond to get more materials before he goes out, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that was really smart, really smart.
Yeah. He is a very smart player. Like, as much as people discredit him for saying, like, he doesn't even know the stuff, he just kind of matches it, he knows in the situation what to do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like,
it can't take nothing, right? Like, you need to know what you're doing.
He knows what tools he should be abusing at each moment. Like,
oh, and that killed? Wow.
Yeah. I did not know it was going to be, like, that unsafe where he could F-smash there.
And this is like we were talking about. I mean, Kira had the start, but he just got a little bit hasty. And now, as we see, Ethan04 looks like he's dominating. I'm going to be real with you. I mean, getting this kill on Ethan's going to be pretty hard. And if he can't get it now, it might not be coming for a bit.
Yeah. The one thing that Ethan does struggle with
there we go.
Is going to be, like, bracket endurance.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
He, like, will get in his own head, but, like, he's not, like, an emotive player or anything. But he gets very tired.
I see.
Which is why,
just lots of thinking going on in the noggin. Yeah.
Last year, he would, like, make big upsets and then just DQ out of winners and go home.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he did that at an Ascension before.
That's really funny.
I don't remember who he beat, but, yeah, he beat someone to qualify for top 32 and then just went home.
He's just chilling. I mean, he's got... Does he have diamond right now? I can't tell.
He does.
He does, yeah. So, I mean, this is going to be really hard in this economy. Yeah. How do you get diamond in this economy? This is fucked up.
Yeah, with these tax rates, not a moment too soon.
I mean, Rob's just getting screwed over, too. Those gas prices aren't looking too great right now, so...
Also, another thing is, like, Ethan learns a lot over the course of a set. Oh, my God.
That's it.
Yeah, Ethan learns a lot over the course of the set. Like, you saw, he landed on gyro a lot there, and now he's going to slowly stop doing it more and more. Like... His adaptation is actually really, really good. It's because he goes into a lot of matchups completely blind.
Wow, that's smart. I mean, yeah, it's good to have something like that. And you can tell that Ethan04 is just completely composed, too.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't left his straight face since match started, dude.
For example, like Anarch Zero, the only Meta Knight in the state.
Yeah.
He's very dash attack heavy, dash attack and grab heavy.
Yeah, of course.
It's like the biggest habit he has. But when you go to play other Meta Knights, they don't have that. And so now you have to hard rewire your brain. He just has his brain wired to every person's a completely new objective.
I
so,
see.
So he never really like.
He's never got like a set mentality. He's always open-minded and stuff. So he's ready to adapt.
The only times like he gets like wiped is if the person like is really outclassing him, like Stroder.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Because he keeps it close with even like PR players, obviously.
I think I've played him once, but I'm not even. I think I played him with Ike.
Okay, I would say.
But yeah, he was doing really well when I played him. So he's definitely on the come up, and I mean he's showing it. I mean already took a game off of KiraFlax, one of our better players in the state.
I said it would be a tragedy if Ethan did not make top 8 today.
That would be a tragedy. I mean this would be cool to see, right?
Ethan's lowest placement at any bracket, no matter the amount of entrants so far this semester, has been Ascension, where he got 13th. That was his lowest placement.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And it was 13th out of 120.
So he's doing well.
Yeah.
Very well.
Like Schroeder was talking to me, he said like, Ethan could technically make PR. He has the qualification. If he just does good at Ascensions, like, there's a chance he makes honorable mention.
But KiraFlax doesn't want to let this go too early, right? I mean, he knows he's a veteran player. He probably felt a little upset about the last game, and he's like, okay, I can't let that happen again. I know what I need to change.
Yeah.
So, and as we can see, it's working out for him just fine.
In the mind of Ethan, he's probably just thinking about stuff like his coach, Bethel, has been telling him, like, don't do the directional air dodges too much because people will get a read on him. Like, he's probably just thinking of what he's doing wrong and not what KiraFlax does right, which helps minimize mistakes, but and it also helps him, like, find random stuff that you're not expecting.
And KiraFlax, I mean, you can see it in the player cam. He looks a little off-put. He's like, this Steve is a little weird, dude. Yeah. I don't know if I can handle this. And I mean, Ethan, as we've seen, he's been pulling out some stuff, and if KiraFlax can't get it together, we might see just same exact repeat as what last game
the gyro get in that, Okay, the up tilt to like kind of see if he matches or not. Yeah.
Great adaptation. Last time he waited 2, and he got the up smash, so he didn't need the up tilt. And KiraFlax has got the lead. If he can hold it, this could be a good game, but I mean, as we know, Steve is the type of character that can just turn this around.
Yeah.
Wow, really good edge guard.
The side beat the other way, I think it was to avoid, like, getting side beat off stage. I don't know if that was really clever or just a misinput. It was a very interesting play.
Ethan's got something cooking up there,
dude. That dash away after the down tilt.
Very smart.
That is crazy pressure.
Oh, my goodness. The confidence from KiraFlax to just wait. I love that so much.
Now he's noticed. KiraFlax has finally adapted that, knowing that if he just waits after stuff, he can definitely catch up.
Oh, my goodness. Not a room to breathe, dude. Not a single space. And that's going to be KiraFlax making sure that this doesn't go out of hand. It's 1-1.
Yeah. I hope that Ethan changes stages.
I assume he will, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't going too bad for him, but there's definitely some advantageous picks he can like go for here. I mean, you got FD Kalos Town. You could pick one of them, right?
Yeah.
So if he feels comfortable on any 3 of those stages, that's an insta pick in my opinion.
He also likes Smashville.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
there it is. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Town.
Because the thing, he probably picked Town because I've been trying to tell him about the advantages of picking stages where you use your axe to mine.
Yeah.
It's like, you never lose pickaxe durability from mining.
Oh, do you use your axe on this stage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good. I didn't know that.
The best stage for Steve is Battlefield version of Minecraft stage. Because you use shovel on ground, which you never attack with shovel.
Oh.
And then on platform you use axe.
I didn't know that. That's sick. That's a cool fact.
On stages where you use 2 different materials for platforms and ground, you can get 2. That was crazy.
That was funny.
You can get 2 diamonds without even losing your wood.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, there's a lot of weird technical stuff this character has that a lot of people aren't thinking about in the moment.
Yeah. Also, the mining speed of axe is faster than pickaxe.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so weird. It's weird. Like, I feel like I would know that, but I just don't. Steve is too much.
Pickaxe is the slowest and shovel's the fastest. There's a lot of small things that I think, like, if players know this, it might give them a little bit of an edge against Steve.
Yeah,
or
straight up.
as Steve either. Like, just small things that might change something in the matchup.
So question then, can you, if you have a counter pick, can you counter pick to Minecraft Battlefield? Or like Minecraft,
if you want to go to a standard rule set say that if you want to go to a certain version of like Battlefield, like Minecraft Battlefield, your opponent has to be okay with it.
Oh,
it has to be gentleman's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we probably won't be seeing that unless Ethan04's got the tricks up his sleeve, and KiraFlax doesn't know. But
there's a few stages because the Z-axis is messed up on them that you can't do. Like, they're not allowed in a tournament.
I see, okay.
Like the Bayonetta stage.
Makes sense.
You can't do
sense.
FD version of it because it messes up the Z-axis.
Oh, look, Ethan04 wants those materials, dude. And he's got Diamond. I mean, he's got Diamond, and he's chilling on his first stock, way less percent than KiraFlax. I mean, he just needs one straight hit, right?
I think KiraFlax has to know that, well, as we saw in the one of Ethan's not incredibly like confident on how the timeout rules work.
What does that mean?
So the Zek and Ethan04 played in grand finals, or no, it was maybe like winter semis or something.
Yeah.
But neither of them approached for the entire set. It was a 4-game
Really?
set. It was a 4-game set that every game went to time.
Oh, you know, I think I did see the Twitter clip of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
And Ethan didn't know that it was by percents. He thought if it was percents, you just replayed the game.
Oh, this guy's funny, dude.
So yeah, he beat the Zek, keeping same stocks, and he just thought they replayed, but the Zek was waiting for stage bans.
That's really funny.
The Zek was waiting for stage bans, and Ethan was just like,
oh, what?
What do we do now? Like, yeah.
That's really, really funny. So he just doesn't know anything. I mean, he's close to beating KiraFlax. I mean, he's already up 2 stocks against one of the biggest veteran players in Arizona.
Yeah. The thing is also, Ethan hasn't, he's not brand new to Smash, because he used to play Meta Knight like 3 years ago.
Okay.
But he took a huge break and then came back to competing last year.
Interesting.
Yeah, I guess Steve's just his character.
Hey, I mean, I wish it was my character.
I wish
good
Steve,
for him.
I wish Steve clicked with me the way it clicks with Ethan.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Like,
and I mean,
such a strong character.
he shows that he knows the knowledge and he's ready to take some wins, dude. He doesn't want to give this up.
Yeah.
I mean, this
like,
could be his Ascension.
A whole stock lead right now for him.
Yep.
Yeah, if Ethan wins this Ascension, I'll switch to Steve. I'll be a Steve main. I will actually drop all 3 of my characters for Steve.
So I wonder. Okay, so there was this player. His name was Zell. I don't know if you remember him.
I know the tag.
Yeah, he was in here in Arizona for a bit, and he played KiraFlax, right? Zell plays Steve.
Yes.
KiraFlax actually went Cloud and beat Zell. Now,
how long ago was this?
This was maybe less than a year ago for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how long ago.
So it wasn't brand new Steve. It was just.
No, it was like it was a pretty good Steve, right? Like I've lost this Steve. Like this Steve is pretty good and he knows what he's doing. KiraFlax went Cloud and beat him. I know KiraFlax also doesn't have a great history like set count wise with Passion, with Rob. So I mean, obviously he's showing that he can put this in. But I mean, if this doesn't work out, I can see the Cloud coming out. If I'm being honest.
I could see it because they were talking about the Pit coming out, and I don't think that's going to be a thing.
No, I don't think
Pit
so
doesn't
either.
get really much. Like, his disjoints are very small.
I think what KiraFlax wants to do is match
KiraFlax
the
actually
cheese.
running it down right now. A huge comeback on his hands. Ethan needs to shake this mentality right now and find a way to get back in
Ethan a little scared. I mean, KiraFlax getting so close, doesn't want to drop this hit. He knows that this is a good player and a good win. But KiraFlax is going to hold that, make the 3-stock comeback, making sure that he's not out of this bracket.
Yeah.
And so we'll get a game 4. Oh,
there we go. I said cheer for Ethan. He looks a little.
Looks a little out of it.
Yeah, he looks a little out of it, but he kind of always like just very stoic player.
Interesting. Cool.
There have been times where like he looks miserable. There have been a lot of those times. It normally happens really late in bracket, where he just looks like he does nothing more than to go home.
That's interesting.
He looks okay right now, but like. When the set against the Zek, where it was all timeouts, he was having a great time because he didn't know what was happening.
That's really funny.
It's just the blissful, like unawareness.
Yeah.
That you
and
just won a game.
We're on FD. Honestly, I'm a little surprised.
Hey, there it is. I love that.
That's a combo.
I love hitting the TNT to do something with it, like to make it blow up.
Yeah, no,
so funny.
I'm a little surprised. I mean, this is like one of Steve's best stages. You have to wonder, like, what did Kira ban?
I would assume he banned Town because it was really close there. And then Town
Oh, the block saved him.
Yeah. Kira probably banned Kalos because of how fast you can get iron on Kalos.
Oh. I mean, I don't know this. I'm going to be honest. I wonder if Kira even knows that.
A lot of players do only if they've played a Steve on Kalos, is that on the ring, on the outside of the stage, it's all iron.
Wow. Interesting stuff.
It's like Lilat, where you just get iron on
Oh,
the
he was so close to getting that. But Ethan04 doesn't want to be out of this. I mean, Kira has been showing that he can make these comebacks. So it doesn't look like he has to worry too much. But, I mean, you don't want to let Ethan04, especially on FD, get too far with this stock.
Yeah. I was going to say, really, there was never a reason to ban Lilat until Steve came around.
Yeah, honestly.
Like that was always a goofy
'Cause
stage
you
with
get- you
slams.
get all
but
the
now
iron,
now
right?
it's all iron.
Yeah, that's really
It's
funny.
like, what do you do against him? You have to play so hyper aggro that it's like some characters, you get turned off at the stage selection.
That's really funny. But yeah, Kira's got this. Oh, almost had the kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really wants this. I mean, to be fair,
Ooh.
E04 is not getting much extra credit at all. So,
No, yeah.
I mean, if he could just wall this out until
What's
he
up?
needs
Oh.
to. Oh, that could have been.
I was like, what's he
been a
cooking?
lot.
Oh my
He
god.
grabbed there. Oh, the pick loops.
I like that grab just calls out jumps. It's crazy.
I know, it's pretty funny.
It's like the normal counterplay to grabs is to jump over them. But not against Steve.
anymore.
Yeah. Like, yeah, against Steve, it's like what Puff does against all DLC characters now is just crouch.
Wow, dude, Kira is just not, like, he's not getting this. He's
Yeah.
not getting the stock, and the extra credit is coming up. I mean, he's
Yeah.
already at 100. Like, there was a second where
There
he
you
was
go.
at 0.
Yeah. It was 7 to like 100, and now it's 117 to 206.
Insane. I mean, Ethan
Oh.
04 just doesn't want to let it go.
Yeah, no more iron. Oh, okay, get up attacking.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I like the
I
play.
like the idea of the get attack. Oh, knew the tomahawk was coming. Good awareness. He does play with Bright, who is like the master of tomahawk grabs.
Wow, 226, and Rob's not killing.
Yeah.
I mean, anything. Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
And like, we used to think that like, oh wow. We used to
Invincibility.
think, like, Bright was like the brainchild of GCU, like going out and like making huge upsets, beating people like K9. And Ethan has a huge winning record against Bright.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, the times have
Stevenson
changed.
does not sound very good, but at the same time,
Yeah.
like, he's tried Mario against it. And it's just like, Ethan Steve is just so good.
The times have changed, dude. We went from the Incineroar meta and normal meta to whatever this is.
Yeah. Like, the meta of GCU has always been, everyone plays a weird character there.
Oh, yeah?
And there's no duplicate characters.
Oh, I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, I don't think you guys have a Croy either, huh?
Yeah, the only Croy at all we have is like Ags' Pocket Roy.
So,
that's it.
interesting, okay.
So not really, we don't really have one. Because Roy also lost to Storm's Mewtwo, so
Oh, interesting, okay.
so not much of a Croy.
Yeah. Oh, that gets you more iron too,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Yep. A lot of interesting strategies you can run with this character, and Ethan shows that he really knows what he's doing.
And that's the thing is like, once Ethan learns all the Steve stuff, it's over for some people. Like, he can just do that, yeah.
Yeah. And this is looking a little hard for KiraFlax. I mean, he's going to have to make a play here.
Yeah.
And, nope, not a kill yet.
At some point, and watching Ethan 04, you will go from the doubter to the believer, and that's just what it is. You go from doubter to either hater or believer. And I am Ethan 04 believer.
I respect it. I mean, honestly, I'm a believer too. Maybe not just because it's Ethan 04, but I have a lot of respect for this character, if I'm being honest with you.
Really, yeah.
So, I mean,
Except for Passion Steve.
Passion Steve isn't even Steve.
I say Passion should just be playing.
Passion should be playing Lucina
Piranha
and Roy.
Plant.
Piranha Plant. I don't know about that one.
Passion
Well, either
played
way.
Piranha Plant against the in bracket.
Really? That's
yeah,
funny.
and losers finals of a pure. Uh-oh,
He's
he's
a
going the
god.
other side. You gotta.
But yeah, no. KiraFlax shows that once again, I mean, he can win this. This is not unwinnable. It looks
Yeah.
like the entire time KiraFlax wasn't doing that great, but in reality, he's keeping it close, and a single Rob combo could do this here if we're
He's
being
got
real.
2 uses of gold left, 2 uses of iron left. There
Yep.
goes
Oh, that
one
could
of
be
each.
tough.
There's that down air.
Yeah, he's going to be living, though. I mean, he just can't get
Got another
anti-air
diamond.
here.
So now
Probably-
he's sitting
probably
pretty
gonna-
nice and pretty. Uh-oh.
Oh, what a good mix-up on
Yeah,
the
it
get
was
up.
a mix-up, but I think KiraFlax just read right through it. Yeah, he is a very good player. He knows
Oh, my goodness. This is
what
close.
people want. Oh, he's out of the
very,
range.
very, very scary. I
Yeah.
mean, KiraFlax can play out of this range, though. He has the tools with Rob. Steve is a good character, but I mean, I think we're forgetting how good Rob is, too.
Yeah.
So,
I think this is where the pressure sets for Ethan, where he starts to get really nervous.
yep, that makes sense. I mean, it's one of those things, experienced versus
Oh,
not experienced.
The block.
Oh, my goodness. If he loses this, that's going to be a show, dude. We will have to see.
He's got the gold,
Wait,
but he needs the
it
iron.
looks
He's
like
got the
Kira's
iron.
got this on lock.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
He rolled in. Who won?
Oh, he got it, dude. He got it. And
Oh
Ethan
my
04
God.
is out
Okay.
just barely.
I want to talk about that last play there. He was just down tilting